These are the horrifying images.
Oh my God.
When the Parasailing carrying childhood friends Sydney Good and Alexis Fairchild broke free.
I saw the video and I was just like, that's not me.
The 17-year-olds were swept away in strong winds over Panama City Beach, Florida.
I remember everything up until hitting the building and then landing.
On the way down, they hit power lines and crashed in a parking lot.
Still seeing it, I'm just like, are you sure that's me?
Both girls were in critical condition in a Florida hospital. Sydney had a broken back, a brain injury affecting her emotions, her memory, her vision.
I mean, I'm a little bit angry, but when I do get angry, I have to think that I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm alive, because I'm not supposed to be.
Her family filed suit, and her father, Eric Good, told me it was just late last night that he learned there was a settlement. Their attorney, Wes Pittman.
The girls are taken care of as well as money can take care of them, and they have reasonable futures ahead of them.
Sydney now is in cosmetology school and still has medical challenges.
Very narrow tunnel vision and also double vision that is offset, not just two images, but one is dropped below the other. And surgery has failed to correct that, and it just simply can't be done.
Lexi is attending Ivy Tech in Fort Wayne. Her mother told me this morning that Lexi remains in constant pain, but there are some positives from this journey, including new regulations for the parasailing industry in Florida, with hopes that scenes like this don't happen again.
Oh my God.
Now, I've again connected with both families in this case. This is the basic information that's out today. The settlement is equal for both girls. That's important because their injuries are very different, but in the end they decided that it was important that that information be equal. Also, the amount is confidential. There have been smaller settlements along the way, but this suit that's being announced right now against Treasure Island is the biggest financially because that is the company that has the deepest pockets. An attorney representing one of the girls characterized the money as obtained as an amount that will keep the girls secure for the rest of their lives. So what is the takeaway here today? First of all, spring break. Now, for Indiana college students, Scott, just 2 or 3 weeks away. We're talking mid-March. And Les Pittman, the attorney who represents one of the families, says he believes that this settlement against Treasure Island is going to set a precedent for other resorts in Florida, that they do have a legal duty to protect the safety of their guests if they do request that these businesses be available on their beachfronts.
So these regulations are better, but they need work still?
That's right.
Yeah.
The family actively worked to change the laws, and some changes were made. But again, Pittman today called those changes piecemeal. There are new wind standards, but there are no distance from shore requirements. So, you know, this is important for you to have a conversation with your family. The parasailing companies now need to have insurance, and that was something that they didn't have to have before. So those are changes. But, you know, do you want to go parasailing? I've talked with both girls, and they're both just so amazed that there was this decision, this spontaneous decision that they made in an instant to go parasailing.
Right.
And that moment changed their lives forever. And they certainly wouldn't go back. No one in either the Fairchild family or the Good family thinks that that moment of parasailing is worth it. So that's a conversation to have with your family, as we know a lot of people are going to be heading to Cancun and Florida over the next couple of weeks, and certainly be enticed by that opportunity to fly just for a moment over the water.
We'll have more on this story beginning on Eyewitness News at 5.
That's right.
Thanks, Ann.